Well, it is Friday, and what does that mean, Christopher? What day is it? Where are we? What are we doing?
Well, I think it's 2022. Okay,
That
this is our first video of the year. Yeah,
We actually made it to 20.
January 7th. It's January 7th. Yeah, I'm seriously trying to figure out what day it is. It's January 7th, 2022. All right. This is On the Couch, the Friday afternoon bourbon edition. Here's looking at you, kid. All right. So, our On the Couch Friday afternoon bourbon editions, that's what we call it, right, is our attempt at being humorous, talking about all things IRS, Department of Labor, PBGC, and all that other good stuff.
Because it's better to laugh than cry.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. So today, because it's the beginning of the year, we're going to be talking about planning for starting your very first 401k plan. So we're going to have a couple of helpful questions in just a minute. All right?
But no answer.
And we're back. Kristina,
Yeah.
is there a Washington update? Because it's cold out there.
It's cold out there, and they were partying over the holidays, and they're a little slower.
Okay.
So right now they're kind of looking back on 2021 and all of the magnificent things that they did. So the TEGE division, or tax exempt government entity division.
This is a fancy name for a department of the IRS, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't get that far.
Okay, sorry.
So they're TGE?
No, TEGE.
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 So every qualified plan is a TE, tax exempt.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're very happy about what they're doing that will have an impact. So one of the things that they're doing is they're collaborating with other divisions of the IRS to look for cross-department compliance issues.
Oh, goody.
They're teaming up.
It's about time. Well, I mean,
They're teaming us.
You'd think they'd have thought of this years ago, but they finally got to it. Okay.
They don't talk to one
They
another.
don't talk to one another,
Or haven't in the past.
Okay.
All right.
And then they're also launching a new program to help with their examinations, which is another
superb
lovely word for audit.
Yeah, okay.
And just to really put the scare into you, they hired 120 new employees, and they've interviewed like 245 people for an additional 132 agents.
Okay, so those
To go out
those
and
are our
do
examiners.
So you
That's
get to
right.
meet people in person?
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a thank you, Kristina.
Thank you.
All right.
So be aware, be aware.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
On to more fun.
on to more fun. Yes, actually fun things. All right. Today, it's the beginning of the year.
Yep. Time to plan.
December was really busy putting plans in for last year, so let's maybe think about starting a plan earlier in the year. All right. We've got some helpful things for you to think about when trying to figure out if starting a 401k plan is right for you. Number one, is your business covered by a state-mandated retirement plan? We're supposed to be throwing up a graphic to show the states that have got that, and it will be in the show notes.
So why is that important, Christopher?
Well, I think to use your phrase, if you're going to have to step in, step up, or something like that.
Take a step up. It's kind of like put up or shut up almost.
Right. So if you don't, like in Illinois, we think you're a lot better off with your own 401k plan than being part of the state's mandated plan. It's definitely one of those ideas where it's a good idea, but the devil is in the details and all that other good stuff. All right. So
you can pick your own features and benefits.
Exactly. So have your own 401k plan. If the state is telling you to have some kind of retirement plan, you've got a lot more control, and it's a better employee retention feature. Next item. Is your company currently sponsoring a simple IRA or a SEP plan?
And why is that a trigger? Why is that a...
Well, if you're sponsoring a simple already and you have less than 100 employees, you're still sponsoring a simple for 2022. Make sure you get in touch with us by the end of the summer, and we'll get you set up for 2023, because you can only have one plan at a time. If you've got a SEP,
well, people have these. What are the advantages of going to a 401k plan? Is
The
there like a
advantage of
couple
going to a
things?
401k plan is much more flexible contributions. You can have a 401k plan without an employer contribution. You can have Roth after tax. You can have loans, all other kinds of good stuff. All right?
More goodies.
Yep. And if you've got a SEP, well, just don't make any deposits for 2022. All right? The next one is, do you want your plan to be an owner benefit plan or an employee benefit plan?
And so when owners want it to be an owner benefit plan, is it they're looking for certain tax advantages or tax problems they're trying to solve?
Right. So when we're talking about an owner benefit plan versus an employee benefit plan is who's primarily supposed to be benefiting from the plan. All right, if you're wanting an employee benefit plan, then we're going to be more concerned with getting employees in the plan sooner, giving everybody the same contribution amount, things like that. If you need an
And that's because a lot of it's about retention.
correct.
People do that to retain their employees.
Exactly. So, but if you want an owner benefit plan, you need the numbers in favor of the owners, which means as few rank and file as possible. You're going to skew the contributions to the owners, etc. One plan isn't better than the other. It's just a different way to set up the plan. Okay.
Different goals within the plan.
What kind of employer contribution commitment are you willing to make for the first plan year, if any?
Yep. So that's, are you safe harboring? Are you profit sharing?
Right. So not so much the profit sharing because that's not the commitment. So are you able to do a safe harbor contribution and commit to that so that the Hileys can contribute the maximum regardless? We're moving towards the end here. Is your staff count going to be static or increasing over the years to come?
Pretty important because there's some magic numbers you hit and there's more work.
Correct. And that also affects how we design the plan. And then also, finally, what kind of employee education do you think is going to be right for your staff? Are they going to want in person? Are they going to be okay with virtual? Do they need Spanish language? Do they want it in print? Do they want video? What is it that they're looking for? Okay?
I'm looking for sock puppet.
You're looking for... Have we seen it? We haven't seen a sock. No sock puppet. Okay, that would be a good idea. Sock puppet employee education.
We're going to copyright that idea.
Yes, okay, very good. All right. So now then, what you will notice we have not talked about is anything about investments. Because as far as we're concerned, compliance case, that's the last, and it's important, but it's what you worry about at the end of the, later on. All right. So then hopefully this was a little bit helpful.
I'm going to go
A little bit of helpful, Filippo?
I think so.
Okay, well, good. It's the first one of the year. We'll get rolling again here. So anyways, so if you've got any questions, comments, or concerns, email us at sales@hunterbenefits.com or the website, of course, is hunterbenefits.com. Like, subscribe, share, comment. What else do you want them to do?
Call up Christopher and ask him a hard question.
Great, thank you. All right, well, looking forward to talking to you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.